This is hard for me to do.
Back in action.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded. This is a god, not just my pointer finger.
Back in black. Boo, 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 boo.
Boom.
Charlie's Angels style.
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know. What was the Charlie's Angels theme? I don't even remember.
I don't know. I only saw the remakes.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I did too.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac was Bosley?
Yeah, in the Full Throttle.
In Full Throttle.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Bernie Mac's dead.
That is one of those things where, like, anytime I think about it and I just get real sad, I'm like,
I know.
And he's been gone for a while too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's been a minute. It's
Yeah.
been a minute, and I still can't believe it.
Yeah, him and Charlie Murphy.
Whew. Yeah.
Comedy legend.
Man, Charlie Murphy too.
Yeah.
Poor Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We are starting off dark. All right.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Maybe
Okay.
we shouldn't have started that off that dark. Okay.
Go back to the back.
Lighten the mood. Lighten the mood. Back.
Okay.
Charlie's
We
Angels
got it.
and okay, coming in light, coming in happy, coming
Rock
in.
Gut Review. Back in action.
Back in action. All right.
All
so
right.
let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat.
Okay.
We had some people showing up for the pregame squad, so that's awesome. I'm pretty sure Sugar Kitty was in there, Steve A was in there, Scott Moody was in there, Cheech Ardolino was in there, Jen Ardolino was in there. The greatest
Jen Ardolino's message.
the greatest couple on Whiskey Tube outside of us.
No, they can take it. They're not that great.
Oh, shit. Before we get started and before this camera overheats, I got to make sure we're on the right format. Otherwise, this camera's going to overheat and we are going to freak out before we even... It's going to...
No. What'd you do? Classic Rock Gut giving you that solid professionalism.
Are we back?
No. Okay, well, why... Oh, okay.
Give me it.
What have you done?
No. I want to make sure because if we hadn't done it this way, it would have freaked out halfway through, and then we would have had to do that anyway. I got to remember to change it from 4K to 1080p when we stream.
Anyway, we're starting off strong.
Because if we don't,
first stream of 2021,
it overheats and it
giving
freaks
you that
out.
solid Rock Gut professional.
Mediocre.
This is a little less than mediocre.
Look, we're back, okay? We're
All
back.
right.
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
All right.
Oh, fucking A. Jason Busey. Stag Jr. Oh, Jason Busey, you are a legend and a wonderful person.
You are a dear. Thanks
you
for
are
supporting us.
So good. So good, man.
So good.
Is this cast strength? Yes. John says, based on our technical ability, yes.
It's basically just cast strength part 2.
Kind of,
Electric
yeah.
Boogaloo.
We basically just, we follow them up. Hey, haven't seen you, Mr. Ron. Good to see you back in.
Welcome. I accidentally hit you. Sorry.
You're fine. All right. But yes. So first stream of the year.
Yes.
First stream of the year. It is good to be here.
Happy 2021.
Yes, especially right now. I'm glad we have you here.
Yeah.
Things are crazy. We don't have to get into it, but let's just get through it together.
Things are wild.
And I'm glad we have this community to have a safe, wonderful group to hang out with and drink some whiskey.
And to get drunk.
All
right. So we got a lot of bottles here, Eddie. Tell the people what we're doing.
Okay. Before we do that, we should say hi to a few more people, though.
Okay.
I realized we had to switch formats, and then it was in the middle of my little bit. So Mike Lizek is here. Go check out My Whiskey Den. Great guys. AJ Lopez, our newest wrench, is here. So that's awesome. Swamp Thing B. I don't think I've seen Swamp Thing B. I know Swamp Thing. I don't know if I know the B version, but that's awesome. Ben Eves, another My Whiskey Den person. Really good to see you. Uncle Buck, the hangover of 2020. So far, it's turning out to be. Steve A made it off 2 days in his dry week. I don't blame you.
It's a hard thing.
The other day was very rough.
Yeah.
And Mash and Drum, Jason, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by. He had a great stream with Fred Minnick, the very illustrious, well-known, and erudite Fred Minnick the other day. So that was cool. What are we using? This is a Sony a6400. And if you try to stream on it in 4K, it freaks the fuck out. And StreamYard doesn't even let you stream in 4K anyway. So.
Well, why do the people need 4K? I think they'd be fine. They know what they're getting when they come to see us.
Should we take this down to what is it, like 440 or whatever?
Yeah, make me blurry. I don't like that. Everybody can see like where my pores end and begin. You guys have an intimate knowledge of my face.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Brandon Knight's here too. I know I'm missing a lot of people here, but I'm trying to call you out as I see you. Thank you all for stopping by. We really love you.
All right, I'm gonna start drinking.
Very good idea. So we have
But tell them what we're doing.
a ton of samples that we accumulated over the last year and a half. I did. A lot of these were, some of these were from barrel splits I did with a guy at work. Some of these were given to us, including by our good friend Ben Eves. I think we got a couple Ben Eves donations in here. Some of these we got from Matt from Whiskey Crusaders, who's an awesome dude. He sent us some of these. And then some of these, I have no fucking idea where they came from. There's a couple in here.
Appreciates your gifts.
There's a couple in here that I don't know how we got. And I'm very sorry. I'm bad at being organized.
For the record, I'm the one who went through and like put these in a tray and put them prominently so he would know you'd have to look at them. Because they've been sitting just on the bottom shelf for a while. Yeah, she did. She went through and went through and organized these and put them in this very nice. We took the top off the what was that? Something like a cigar. No, the KC box. Yeah. The KC box. And it's a perfect tray for samples. Yeah. That's a life hack. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We also have more samples where the labels have rubbed off. So we'll never know what they are. Yeah, I think those were from Patty from Whiskey Den. Thank you, Patty. We're never going to know what the fuck they are. So before we get into 2021, we're going to just drink some samples from around the world, a bunch of weird, cool whiskey that we didn't get to when we should have gotten to. We may do videos of these individually in the future, though. Yeah. These may not be exclusive to the stream. I'm sure you've heard that before. Yes, and then I forget that we're supposed to come back and do a video about them. Yeah. I do that a lot. Like I say, I'm bad at things. Professionalism. Yeah. Cheech, thank you for doing your moderator duties. We appreciate you. Thank you. And Donald Rance is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hello. We love you. Yes. So yeah. What are you thinking you're going to drink first? So this is hard because I'll tell you the three things I picked out, everyone. So I've got Four Gate, batch number 6. Mm-hmm. Good choice. Iron Root, Green Oaxacan Corn. Ooh. And then Ed tried to hide this little beauty. Oh, yeah. Kilhuman Barbados Rum Cask Finish. Knowing I love a good rum cask finish. And we both love Kilhuman. Oh, yeah. Kilhuman is a deer. We both love Kilhuman. And I'm going to start with the Kilhuman Barbados Rum Cask because that is the lowest proof I picked tonight at 57.7% ABV. It's also the highest peated one of the night, though. Yeah, but, on the other end, I've got 126.4 proof. So yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. I got water, so. Jesse Morgan, I think we might actually have something from Australia. No, I actually know we do. We got some, I've got a couple, what is it? What's the one? Lark. We got Lark somewhere in this box. What's behind these? Oh, and then we've got a full bottle back here, but that's got Matt from Whiskey Crusaders' name on it. I'm not allowed to touch that. Oh, so when are you going to give it to him? I was supposed to a long time ago. I was going to give it to him at the ball. Okay. But that didn't happen. Yeah. I was supposed to a long time ago. Yeah. All right. What are you doing? The ones I picked out right off the top. So I've got Rocknar Rye finished in cognac casks. Ooh. Yeah. Yum, yum. That I'm excited to give this a try. Glen, Scotia Victorian. Okay. So that's a Campbelltown one. Is it Campbelltown or Campbellton? I never know which one to say. I feel like Campbelltown. I could be wrong, though. I said things wrong. Yeah, I feel like the British always eat the town part and it becomes ton. Yeah. Campbellton. Like Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey. Downtown Abbey. Yeah. Or as it's properly known, Fancy Entourage. I'm sure PBS will love that. And then I've got Bemore Vintner's 18-year-old. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this was, which one? The red wine finish, I believe. 52.5% alcohol. Yeah. Which one are you going to start with? I was thinking I would start with the Rocknar right quick. Because that seems, it's the lowest alcohol again, I think, out of these three. Because I think Bemore is at 52, Glen Scotia's at 51. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's start with the Rocknar right quick.
This room already smells smoky. I poured the Kilhuman a while ago, so.
Yeah, no, it does.
That smells like heaven.
I'm pretty sure this Rocknar was from Ben Eves. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure this is Ben Eves. So thank you, Ben Eves. And then Donald saying the Glen, Scotia Victoriana is very good. So, oh, it's Victoriana. I can't read Matt's goddamn chicken scratch.
You're one to talk.
I know. I'm bad that way. All right. I'm going to get into this Rocknar. Oh, this is weird.
I'm going to want to smell it after you.
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, this is good.
Makes you wish you go through your samples earlier, doesn't it?
I probably should, yes. We did a couple of the samples on videos.
Yeah.
And then I totally forgot. So we're going to have to drink a lot of these.
Yeah. But we decided to only do 3 tonight because we were like, let's not get you crazy.
You can do 3 tonight. I'll see where I end up.
See, but if you do that, I'm going to do more. And also, we're going to end up drinking each other. So that's 6 tonight.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'll try not to. I don't like you trying to compete with me for drinks. It always ends up badly.
You end up badly.
Your mom ends up badly. Ragnarok, yes. Also, I don't know if anyone plays Magic the Gathering. I haven't in a while, but they just came out with a set that's based on heavy metal Viking mythology.
It's neat.
It looks super cool. I don't remember. It's something like Kaldheim, I think it's called. It looks super cool.
Yeah.
It looks super cool. This is like Fig Newtons dipped in honey. Dipped in honey and spearmint. Hey, Emily Chambers, what's going on?
Welcome.
Good to see you.
Love seeing you.
And Bubble Bath Bourbon, our newest patron.
Oh.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had a buddy who played nothing but blue decks, and
I don't know what that means.
Blue decks, like the blue color.
But like what? Like what is it? What is? It doesn't matter. Like I understand they're blue in color, but like why do they suck if they play them?
Oh, because like it's all about control and messing with the game flow and messing with like having monsters out and unsummoning and resummoning and doing all sorts of weird shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why people get pissed off. Like red's all about just doing damage, fucking people up. Green's about like big beefy monsters. White is about like white's bland.
Okay.
White's very like, I'm gonna protect myself, and I've got like little cute toy soldiers. And then blue's like very intellectual, like thinks he's better than you, fuck around, like manipulate time and space, wizardry bullshit.
All right.
Yeah.
Wizardry bullshit.
Yeah.
In your Magic game. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, mono blue is a salt mine. Oh, there it is. Yes. All right. I'm gonna get a sip of this.
I'm not getting as much rum cask finish as I would like or would have hoped, but I still really like this because at the end of the day, it's still got smoke in it, and that's what matters. I
love this Rocknar rye.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate it.
Oh, it's a rye.
It's a rye.
I won't even try it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't want it.
You will. I can tell you right now.
Can I smell it?
You are gonna despise this. It's really, really good. For me, you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna like it.
It smells like corn, sawdust, and Play-Doh.
I would agree with the Play-Doh. Yeah.
Why? Why does it smell like Play-Doh?
I don't know. It smells like, but like homemade Play-Doh, like it's salty.
Yeah.
Like salty ass.
But like, it's not just salt. It's like specifically.
It's like that doughy thing like you would make at home. Yeah. Yeah.
The Play-Doh part intrigues me. I want to taste it.
Taste it.
I'm gonna
do it.
This.
I'm not telling you can't. Hey, Trev Wilson, the almighty wrench. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, you're right. I hate it.
Yeah, I told you would.
Yeah, I wanted to taste it, but I wanted to lick the Play-Doh.
Like, there's a lot of like young rye characteristic to this, mixed with some sweetness from the cognac. Like, there's some serious rye grain on this motherfucker.
Tastes like you wrapped a pickle in Play-Doh.
It does. It does have a lot of dill, but it's pickle. It's a weirdly bready, pickly thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's good if you like rye, but if you're me, stay away from it. Do you want to try some of this?
Mm-hmm. The cognac actually does show up, though. You get some grapiness. Like, I feel like that's the sweetness, too. The honey.
My mouth stopped at pickle, and I was like, let's get this out of here.
Like, that's why I think it tastes like Fig Newton. Like, Fig Newton that you dipped in, like, basil and anise and something else.
An anise?
Anise, yes. Don't you know that's how you're supposed to eat Fig Newtons? With your rectum?
All right.
I thought that was common knowledge. Oh, this smells good.
Right? Take a sip.
Wait, hold on. I want to smell it some more. Oh, thank you, Cheech. Yes, if you don't mind liking the video.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
I don't care if you do mind. Go like it. This is a threat.
That is really lovely. The smokiness on that is like perfect. There is a little bit of like I was going to say golden raisin kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I dig it.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if you went in expecting like a certain amount of sweetness from the rum cask finish. Like, it's still amazing, still great. Mm-hmm. But I think I kind of wish I had more rum cask.
There isn't a whole lot of rum cask on that. That is true. It could be more rummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, at the end of the day, you got smoke, so you're winning.
Yeah. I think, but then again, like I say, there's a little bit of like a golden raisin thing there. It doesn't seem like
it's there.
Right.
I taste it and I smell it.
Yeah.
I don't want
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I like the Sauternes cask so much, because that sweetness was big and it really counterbalanced that smoke.
Yeah.
This is like smoky more so. Just a little bit
Sweet.
Golden raisin.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
Still dig it though.
Yeah. Yeah. I do dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it like a spigot.
Right.
My guess is yes, you can. Like, can I kick it? Speaking of which.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is there something happening in the chat about keto Play-Doh?
If it's Play-Doh on a diet, it's for when you're trying to gain lean muscle, but you still want to eat Play-Doh.
For when you want ripped babies?
Ripped babies! Oh my God, you're feeding your babies keto Play-Doh.
Well, you're not feeding it to them, but you know you can't stop a child from eating Play-Doh, so you like, might as well make it keto.
They're going to eat it anyway.
Exactly.
Better give them some stuff that's not going to add fatty mass.
Yeah.
Look, is your baby too fat? Keto Play-Doh.
Ripped baby.
Ripped babies. This little muscle-bound baby.
We're not. Your baby can be any size they want because chubby babies are really cute.
Chubby babies are adorable.
But if you want a buff baby, give them that keto Play-Doh.
Yeah. Yeah. I just picture this like, you know how babies are already like they can't move. They've got no coordination.
Yeah.
I picture this little baby just muscle-bound. Just roided out baby, and they can't even move their arms anymore. They're just so stiff. Just mommy, help me.
Just doing bicep curls with a rattle, or with like their milk. Just tricep kickbacks during tummy time.
Oh my God, that would be adorable.
Oh my God, let's start a baby fitness camp.
Oh my God. Don't actually do that. That sounds like it would be horrible for your baby's development.
Don't just treat babies the way they're supposed to be treated.
Yeah. But fat babies can't run away. That is true. Well, they do. They do, though. Once they get to a certain level of coordination, those little motherfuckers are going to take off.
They're doing what they want.
You can't stop it.
Yeah. We were talking about that yesterday, how just like, I don't know how people have toddlers, because you just have to accept the fact that just like, they're going to do what they want. We can't stop them.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Like, they're so strong, too.
Yeah.
They have a weird amount of toddler strength.
Yeah. Nick P says they roll away. It's true.
They're good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did have something else I wanted to talk about.
What's up?
You made me think of it when I started with the Can You Dig It?
Yes.
MF Doom.
Yeah.
MF Doom died.
Like in September, October, right?
Yeah. But they didn't announce it until like a couple days ago.
Yeah. Which is wild.
Why is 2020 trying to take away everything I love?
It was a rough year. This one will also be rough, probably.
Yeah. Man, he was only 49.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah. I wonder why they didn't announce it sooner, but
I think his wife wanted to keep it close.
That makes sense.
Fair. Like she told close friends, and then they're just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's a lot of dead, great people.
Yeah.
Today.
Well, it's been a shitty year. It puts you in a shitty state of mind.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's drink
okay,
more
let's
booze.
drink. Let's drink. Let's drink until we're happy.
All right, what's your next drink?
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna throw this back in the thing.
Good thinking. We should do an actual full video on that.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm gonna get into the Glen, Scotia Victoriana,
Ooh.
named after the greatest empress of India. No, that felt racist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull that one back in.
Good old colonialism. What didn't the English get their hands on?
I know. Well, I just like that they colonized India. They treated people like absolute shit.
Yeah.
Murdered untold scores of people. And then she's like, but I want you to call me Empress. I'm not just Queen of India. You got to call me Empress now.
Yeah, that's a bitch move.
All right.
All right.
What are you moving on to?
I'm drinking Iron Root Harbinger Single Barrel Green Oaxacan Corn.
Ooh, yeah. I was excited to try that one.
Yeah, it is 62.25% ABV. Yeah. I'm going to be drinking tonight.
Oh, the Scotch Test Dummies have a F2 2020 coin. That's a good one.
Fantastic.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good point. The English, well, to be fair, the English definitely stole South Africa from the Dutch. And the Dutch stole it from everybody who was already there. Oh, man. All right. Let's get into this. Ooh. I might need to cleanse my palate a little bit.
It smells really sweet. I like this. But like sweet in a different way that I have not had from other bourbons. Like it's similar corn sweetness, but I don't know. Like,
This
I
is
feel like you get more corn husk rather than
really.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's fun.
Like it's a nice dusty sweet combo.
I don't actually think we have any South American whiskey. No.
Oh.
I don't know if
That'd
I've
be
ever.
fun to try.
I don't think I've ever had a South American whiskey.
No.
The closest I think I've gotten was Mexico. They have some corn whiskey kind of stuff.
I see
Yeah.
that. That'd be fun to try.
Yeah. The Queen of England has on more currency than any other human in history. She's also responsible for more death than anyone ever. Yeah.
When she eventually dies, will they change the money?
I mean, they have to, right?
Yeah.
We're going to have fucking Prince Charles's face over everything.
He's not going to be king. Don't even joke. She's going to outlive him.
Oh, jeez. I mean, Edward Fulmer, the English fucked over everybody else a lot more than anyone else fucked over anyone else.
Yeah.
Everybody has been to war with the English at least once.
I think like every country celebrates an Independence Day, like
from England.
Yeah.
It's true. Oh, the English are fuckers. Not the English people, the English government.
Yes.
I like this one. This one is much more subtle. I'm getting like a kind of a tart thing on this.
Ooh.
It's like a no, it's not cranberry exactly.
I'm gonna just drink mine and then I'll sniff yours.
Okay. I feel like yours is gonna be much more robust than mine.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, this tastes like Texas. Yeah.
This is very, I get the feeling this is going to be much, much more subtle than the one you're drinking. Because this is more like light fruits, lemony, and it's a little bit of funk. There's a little bit of funk there. There's kind of like it's like a blue cheese funk, but somehow in like a whiskey kind of way.
Okay.
Get a sniff.
I don't like the way you describe things. I hate blue cheese. You get in on this.
It's that Campbellton
kind of funk, you know, like that kind of lowlandy weird. Oh, hey, I never got back to these guys. I'm so sorry. Hey, remember how I never remember shit and I can never get back to people in time?
Yeah.
I told them we should do a stream together and then I forgot.
Okay.
I'm a bad person.
Professionalism.
I'm a bad person. But yes, we would love to have you guys on the show. That would be amazing.
To anyone in the chat, like if you want to do business ventures with Ed, just harass him. It's fine.
Yeah,
he does.
Just keep emailing me until I answer, or texting, or whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
I am terrible about that, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, yours is much more subtle.
Yeah, this is. They have a stash of money just ready to go in case Lizzie kicks it.
They're gonna burn it because he's never gonna be king. I'm bold prediction. He's gonna die before her. Because how old is he?
He's what, 70, late 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah. It could happen. He could die before she's off the throne. Okay, here we go. English political joke. I definitely saw a tweet that was like Elizabeth and what's her husband's name? Philip. Yeah. They're holding off on death because they're so worried about seeing Diana in the afterlife. And that's awful. I could see it though. They're just like, yeah, we wronged that woman. They did. Let's hold on to this moral coil. How is it that the royal family manages to just completely crucify every single woman who marries into it? Because you shouldn't do that. Yeah, you just shouldn't marry into the royal family. It's a bad move. Oh, man. We've done a lot. First stream of 2021. We're doing great. We're all reminded you about some dead celebrities. Yeah. We're going back to Diana. We're going back to fucking Diana, you guys. I just want everybody to know that Betsy DeVos just resigned. Oh, wow. So. I shouldn't laugh at that. But kind of unsurprising at this point. Yeah, it's fair. Did not like her, so. Yeah. I mean, okay, everybody, if you've watched this channel, you know our politics. Yeah. But we also want it to be known, we welcome you as long as you're not a racist. Yeah. So if it gets political, understand we love you no matter what. Unless you're a racist. Yeah. We won't go into it. There are some politics I can't forgive. We don't need to get into it. Yeah. No, let's just focus on the whiskey. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Kate is actually kind of doing well. But I wonder how much of that is just because she's had to bury her soul to get by. I think that's the thing. You just have to get rid of your soul and be like, yeah, I'll be queen one day, maybe. Wait until they have Harry's wife from down. Oh, that's a dark one. It is. I will say, yeah, this is much more subtle. I want mine back. That's fair. Yours... It's very whiny. I enjoy it. Yeah, it does have a kind of a white winey kind of thing to it. But yours does have. You're interesting that you said like corn husk. Yeah. Because it is on the nose, but that taste is all like brown sugar. Brown sugar and what's the spice on there? It feels like a combination of like brown sugar, cinnamon. It's got like a very we've talked about this, but like the baking spices thing, like almost like banana bread, maybe. Yeah. But like a punchier form of banana bread. Yeah. Benny's asked, "Can we talk about Margaret Thatcher now?" No matter your walk of life, we can all agree Margaret Thatcher was a real bitch. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. We can all agree that Margaret Thatcher was a real sack of shit. Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember who it is, but there's some post-punk singer who's got a great song called Thatcher Fucked the Kids. It's great music. Yeah. Fantastic song. But back to the Victoriana. This is like marzipan but like a little bit of marzipan with lemon pound cake. Yeah. With like I keep coming back to cranberry, but it's not exactly cranberry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Frank Turner. Yes. Frank Turner.
Swamp Thing apparently is a Margaret Thatcher fan. Well, we can still love each other.
Yeah. Love the strong word.
And all of the dead relatives of my dad's side just turned in their graves. He comes from a loyalist family from the north. Yeah. But yeah, I like this one.
Yeah.
It is really interesting going from just a bare knuckle crazy.
Yeah, these are very opposite.
Like Texas. Is this a bourbon or is this a corn whiskey? I think that's bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah, this like pulls no punches while yours is like, oh, here's like a little subtle thing for you. Mine is like subtlety. What's that? Eat corn, bitch.
Mine dances on the tongue.
Yeah.
Mine is light and fruity and vanilla-y. Nice Mood to Move was saying he gets citrus roots, toffee, sarsaparilla. That's an interesting one.
I don't know if I know what sarsaparilla tastes like.
Root beer.
Oh, I don't like it then.
Fair enough. Margaret Thatcher cocktail. We're going to need gin. We're going to need gin and an Irishman's tears.
You have writer's tears, which is an Irishman's
Yes,
tears.
there you go.
God, this could change up something interesting.
We could do that. Yes, writer's tears. That would be perfect.
Oh my God, this actually.
And then you dip it in a Union Jack while you're organizing the ethnic cleansing of Northern Ireland.
Good old Maggie Thatch.
Oh my God. Hey, what's up, The Roop? Good to see you, my dude. Glad to have you in. All right. What's the Milikoru from Chile? It's a 4-year single malt. Well, that sounds really fun.
That's a fun name. I wonder if you have any in your store. There's
of whiskey. No, we've got a lot of pisco.
Okay.
Like Chile and Peru make a lot of white brandy pisco, which I like. My kid's sister was down in Peru for a minute, and she brought back a bunch of pisco that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So
I like pisco sours.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to break open this Bemore Vintners. This is the 18-year-old. This is definitely one I got from a buddy at work because he does bottle splits from time to time.
Yeah.
So we're going to check this guy out. Yeah, we're weird. This is kind of just a stream of consciousness stream.
Yeah, that's pretty classic.
I could have just said stream of consciousness.
No, I like stream of consciousness.
Yeah. Oops. All right, let's get into this Bemore. You know, we had, what was it? We had the Bemore 27.
Sure.
What was that finish? Finish in port casks?
Sure. What else is to do? Remember the things I drink? Probably.
Thank you, Trev. We love you. Hit the like button.
Yes.
Hey, Nick Lovin. What's going on? Glad to see you in. Oh, Kilko, I know. We feel ya. I think everyone's feeling that same way right now. Thank you, Stephen Connor.
Love that Lefroy in the background.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try this Bemore right quick. And what are you drinking?
I am drinking 4 Gate batch number 6. And you said this is cognac finished, right?
That is cognac finished.
I love a good cognac finish.
Yeah.
Anything that is like finished in a either cognac, brandy, or rum, I find I'm pretty into. I love a good sweet.
You do love sweet finishes.
Yeah, sweet and peat.
Did you like the sawtune stuff?
It's fine.
But it's not.
I'm less into wine and
more into the spirits finishing?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I feel like the wine, they're nice, but they're too subtle.
Okay.
Which is fair. Like, again, enjoyable, but I want some power.
Yeah. That's fair. Swamp Thing
also just realized I'm
says, yes, whiskey is the political equalizer.
Yeah.
At some point, we're all just drunk.
And yelling about Margaret Thatcher.
You are not going to let this go. I am trying to be diplomatic here. I am trying to be...
Unlike Margaret Thatcher. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh, my God. When are we coming out to Colorado again? I mean...
We're not traveling for a while.
Yeah, once
things have calmed down with the vaccine and everything.
Yeah.
But I would love to go back out to Colorado.
I loved Colorado. I had a great time.
Colorado was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right.
I'm going to get into the Bamur.
This is more of what I wanted on that Barbados finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get much more of the cognac finish, I feel. Like that sweetness comes through a lot. I'm into it.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, they're starting with a sweeter base, too.
True.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Compared to Kilhuman. Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who sent this to us? Was it?
I have no idea who sent us that.
Is it Ben Eves?
I don't recognize that handwriting. It could.
It's very neat.
I think it might have been Ben.
Okay, so thank you, Ben. Maybe.
Yes.
And sorry that we don't know.
Yeah. This is interesting. I think you're probably going to like this one too, because it is at a kind of a nice point.
Yeah.
I feel like in aging where it's dialing back on the smoke, but it's starting to up the tannicness from the wood a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's starting to balance it out some. So you're not just losing smoke. You're kind of like gaining at the same time.
Yeah.
That was Ben.
Thank you.
We love you, Ben.
Wonderful handwriting. These are very neat.
Ben,
Kudos to
awesome. Love you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is fantastic.
To be fair. I get some fruitiness from this, but it's more. This is like an apple and a pear fruitiness. It's not as dark as I thought it might be.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a sip.
And then I'm gonna get a sip after you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What's the proof on this?
52.5%, so 105.
I was fine with you just telling me the ABV. I didn't expect you to do math.
Whatever. Are you tasting wood itself? Yeah, a little bit. Getting a little wood. I like some wood.
Yeah? It's got some wood to it.
It's got some wood. It's got kind of a sawdusty thing. And it's interesting because you don't usually, like used casks, you don't usually get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Until it's pretty fucking old. But
how young is this?
This is an 18. So, but it's also got a little bit of a fruitiness, but it's a lighter fruitiness than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I like this one.
I think of the ones you've had, that one might be my favorite.
That's fair. This is really good.
Yeah. I think that wine cask finish one, the Vintner, would have ranked higher if I hadn't been comparing it to the
to the Foregate?
No.
Or to the
Oaxacan corn.
Wait, are you thinking about the Glen Scotia? Or
yes, sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Glen Scotia was a little too subtle compared to...
Which isn't a bad thing. Like, they're very delicate notes.
Right.
But, like, again, those are so far spectrum, and I think I'm leaning more towards the one that punches me in the face.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I think we both generally lean that way. We like some big flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be bold.
Yeah. Although it is fun when you find a whiskey. This setting is a little bit harder because we've only got an hour.
Yeah.
Right. But when you do have a whiskey with very subtle notes and you can sit with it for a very long time and just discover it for a while, that is very nice.
That is delightful.
Yes. Yeah. So.
You want to try some of mine?
Yes. This is starting to come off a little bit like a citrus thing too. Maybe it's just because I'm coming off the Glen Scotia. No, which one was I thinking? Yeah, Glen Scotia, but there's a little bit of citrus there.
I can see that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I think you'll like that.
Holy crap. That is coming from the Bamor. This is a vanilla fucking bomb.
Yeah, that's heaven for me.
God damn. That's just vanilla and caramel. What is the other thing there? There's a peanuttiness, I think, too. A little bit.
Like a honey roasted
I could
peanut.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the bottle used for Gus and Bree? That's a good question. I wonder if they base it on a real bottle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the more I sniff this, I'm like, yeah, I see peanut oil maybe.
Sure.
Or like, not honey roasted peanuts, but not definitely roasted peanuts, but I wouldn't say roasted with sea salt. But I wouldn't say honey roasted.
Not honey roasted.
It's not that certain sweetness, but like the way roasted peanuts get like a specific sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with honey roasted.
That's fair.
I'm going with honey roasted.
I can see that.
Boiled peanuts, James Bridger says.
That's
Boiled
better.
peanuts?
That's better. Thank you.
Okay.
Boiled peanuts.
That's
what I
fair.
was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Franklin was sure high as fuck all the time. I used to smoke 5 feet of rope a day.
That's how he made a kite.
Donald is saying he just cracked over Method Madness Wild Cherrywood finished pot still. That sounds awesome.
Fan bloody-tastic.
Yeah, I believe it. All right. I haven't actually gotten a taste of this yet.
Is it just... Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That is cherry that turns into plum that turns into grape. And then it's got that big tannic woody blast.
Yeah. It's the good stuff.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to drink anything after this.
Yeah,
this is so flavorful.
Mind you, I save that for last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is insanely flavorful.
What has been your favorite of the 3 you picked?
The 3 I picked, I may go Bamore, which is surprising. And because between Rocknar is probably my second place, but this Bamore really did impress me. And I haven't had other Bamores that I liked as much as this one. This one had a lot going on.
Was it the wood that got you?
It was the wood. It was the wood. But there's still a little bit of smokiness, a little bit of like an iodine thing mixed with the fruitiness. Yeah, this is really, really good. So what about you?
You know, it's really hard between the Foregate and the Oaxacan corn, but I think it's that Iron Root Oaxacan corn.
Really?
Yeah.
Over the Foregate?
I really like this Foregate. But goddamn, I don't know what it was about it. I think it's the fact that it just shocked me.
Just, it was surprising?
Yeah. It's different than other things I've had.
That's true.
Bold in a way that don't get me wrong, Foregate, bold, punches you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I've had similar things.
True. I agree with that. I do feel like the cognac finish on this kind of just upped some more traditional bourbon flavors.
Yeah.
Rather than really breaking out of the box.
There you go.
That is true.
But easily a close second.
This is number 6. Batch number 6. I believe this is the cognac finish one. Someone tell me if I'm wrong.
I'll look it up.
I'm like 100% sure. But
I'm like 100% sure.
I've definitely
Correct me if
been wrong before. Yeah, I do like the wood. See, here's the thing. I do like, but here's the thing.
Yes, cognac finish.
Yeah. Okay. But different distillates stand up to wood differently.
Yeah.
Like bourbon, corn stands up to it differently than does malt, than does like rye.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily that you can just throw wood at something and make it good, right? Like there are some things I think get very over oaked. Redbreast being my prime example.
Yeah.
Even though they're not as oaky as like say Iron Root. Iron Root is definitely oakier than Redbreast, but I think that works for it because it's two different things, and I feel like they're good at different things. One's subtler and fruity, one's big and blasty and tannic.
Yeah.
And I prefer them to be that way, you know. That's why I don't like kicking out money for Redbreast 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you have that example primed and ready to go.
That's that's the one I use. That's the one I use when people talk about like overly, like they want really aged stuff.
Yeah.
I don't always want super aged stuff. Redbreast Cask Strength 12. Perfect.
I'm surprised it's not like using young rye as your example.
Okay, young rye too, but that's like a whole different.
That's a whole different thing. You're right.
I want young rye to be unoaked because I just want pure fucking rye flavor. Oh, speaking of which, we've got a new make rye sample. You want to drink that right now?
No, you've tried this already. And I threatened to break the bottle.
Oh, thank you, Tim C. Yeah. What's his live stream? This is our New Year's sampler. We're just drinking a bunch of samples right quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am a hipster. This has been established.
We're a little hipster.
Yeah, new make is so expensive. This is true. Yeah. It generally, like, I mean, depending, I guess, on the new make.
No.
And where, if you can get it and who you're getting it from. Buffalo Trace new make is not excessively expensive, but that's for a pint.
Yeah.
So you're paying like $30 for a pint. So yeah, I don't know, man.
Money. It's not real.
Yeah. I do like some young whiskeys. There are some, and I feel like there's some young ryes I like. There's some young Irishes I like, and there's some young grain whiskeys I like. And that last one seems to bother people because they're like, I only drink decades old grain whiskey.
Yeah. I feel like we talked about this with some peated scotches too, where it's like,
yeah,
you don't want them too young. It is an arc where it's like too young, not great, but like you get to the top, which is maybe like 10 years at most, but like the older you get, it's like, what am I drinking? Where's the smoke?
Yeah.
I want that smoke.
I do think that depends on the distillery.
True.
I think Port Charlotte is perfect at like 10 years. From Brookladdy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, most things are good at 10, and once you go above that.
Right.
Well, maybe like, but like, we've had some things, maybe like 20-year, 25-year, where we're like,
yeah,
I'm disappointed.
Ardbeg 19, I was willing to give it a shot.
Yeah.
The Travan.
It was fine.
And I feel like I kind of hedged my opinions a little bit when I did that stream. But now that I've gone back to it afterwards, I've been like, this is some overpriced bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit, okay? Like, it's not undrinkable. It's not bad.
No, it's just...
But I kicked out like $250 for like the least peatiest Ardbeg I've ever goddamn had.
Yeah, age isn't everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim C says new make just disappears into little personal barrels and then you shrug your shoulder and give up. I actually do drink new make. Well, I drink a lot of Pachin.
You do.
I don't drink like American, like new make, like the stuff you can buy. I drink a lot of Pachin. So that's the one new make I just drink on its own.
The only new make I've had and liked is that Bunnahabhain peated new make
that is
brought home
excellent
from Scotland.
That is excellent. You want to finish out with that? I think we still have some.
We do still have some.
You wanna have that?
Yeah, let's have some.
All right. As long as we're talking about it, we'll get some wee glasses.
This is hard to grab. Came in this cute little sleeve.
Edward Fulmer has been collecting bottles, 70 or 80 bottles over 2020. That's impressive. That's a good amount.
That's a good amount.
That's a good amount, yeah. He's decided that Wild Turkey Profile is his absolute favorite. I think that's a goddamn awesome choice.
Yeah.
Wild Turkey's awesome. And I love, do you want to just do the little guys?
Yeah. You want to share it or you want me to pour you a little?
I'll have a little.
Okay.
But yeah, Wild Turkey, that rye forward kind of bourbon is probably one of my favorites. BT, I'm less enthused about. But to each their own.
Yeah.
Tim C says he lives in West Texas. The barrel disappears instantly.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But what sticks around, fantastic.
Swamp Thing is saying he thinks there's plenty of great NAS whiskeys out there.
What does that mean?
Non-aged state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Acronyms are hard.
He's definitely right. I definitely have to convince customers sometimes that like some non-age statement stuff is better than its age counterparts.
Yeah, but don't you get a bigger sale on a age statement?
I don't see any of that money. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's fair. You know the place you work does, so.
Yeah, well, that's the owner's problem.
I love you.
I'm trying to get people good whiskey.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What was I trying to find? Oh, really? You didn't like that? That's fair. It does have a certain Port Chow. It does have a certain kind of peatiness. It's a very smoked fish peatiness. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the facial. The facial. It's so funny because they always swallow their E's.
Yeah.
They say facial rather than facial.
I just want to say that this is called a Moina, and that's all.
Shut up. Just because Scotland chooses to pronounce it wrong doesn't mean we have to.
It's a product of Scotland.
It's Mona Spirit It's not Moina Spirit despite what those Scottish fucks have to say about it.
It's Moina because they were inspired by the French. If you're new to this channel, me and Ed have had this debate since I brought this home. Again, I brought this home. I went to a tasting at the Bunnahabhain distillery. The man who works at Bunnahabhain told me how it's pronounced, and you insisted I was wrong.
Yeah, because, and I still say you're wrong, because Scotland is wrong. It's pronounced Mona, which is the right way to say it, because that's the way the Irish say it.
Yeah, but again, they were inspired by the French.
The entire nation of Scotland was inspired by Ireland, so,
Yeah, but this specific product is Moina.
Soy Fam Cincy. Dude, thank you so much for the awesome donation. Gora Margaret, we love you.
Moina.
Shut up.
No. Those will be my last words. I hope I die before you just so I can say that to you.
And Mesh and Chum, thank you so much, my dude. This is awesome. Do we have a whiskey prediction for 2021? That's a good question.
Ooh.
Besides Malort ascending to World Whiskey of the Year.
God, I hope not.
It depends on how much Jepsons is willing to pay Jim Murray.
I predict that is Malort is a product of Illinois, right?
Yes.
But it is not. Is it made in Chicago?
Yes, it is. It is actually now distilled in Chicago. It used to be distilled in Florida.
I predict that somehow Malort will spill into the Chicago River on St. Patrick's Day.
With the green dye?
Yeah.
It's going to murder all the whatever fish are still left in the Chicago River.
I don't think there's any fish there. That's my whiskey prediction.
James Pritchard. Yeah, no, I think Aquavite is just, he's too decent a dude to fight me. He'll probably just unsubscribe and ignore me.
That's valid.
Cheech! Thank you so much, Cheech.
Thank you.
Yes, Happy New Year to everyone in the whiskey community. We love you all.
Yeah.
Nick P, yes, the bourbon is sourced. Jepson's bourbon is sourced, for sure. Diageo's marketing is bullshit. Then again, so is Edrington Group's. Pretty much everyone's marketing is kind of bullshit at this point in the Scotch world.
Scam, yeah.
Yeah, but whiskey predictions. We got off track.
I told you mine.
That's your real prediction for Malort going in the river?
Yeah.
Okay. My thinking is we've already kind of seen the contraction of craft distilling, which kind of went against how I predicted things were going to go over the last couple of years. COVID kind of fucked me on that one. I was saying that pretty soon the big distilleries are going to be falling apart because they don't have the personal touch that these craft distilleries are. Craft distilling is going to take over, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like we're just going to see more contraction in the craft distilling market. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a couple standouts who are either going to get bought up by the big guys or become big guys themselves. And there's going to be there's going to be some closures. If we're not already seeing some of that already, which we have in Wisconsin a little bit, I feel like there's probably going to be more on the wake of COVID. So that's a pretty grim whiskey prediction.
No, but that's fair. I was going to say, there's a part of me that was like, oh, we'll see like more experimental stuff, but also, yeah, I could see a lot of craft guys going out the way. And then like once you have these bigger guys just saying standard.
Yeah. And I bet you anything, Bookers will become more expensive. That's just going to happen. By the end of the year, that's going to get more expensive and more exclusive, and it's going to dip down in quality.
Maybe the tail end of 2021, we'll see the bourbon bubble burst because we'll see like all of these things getting too expensive, and then people will say like, not worth it.
I disagree.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Tail end, not the beginning.
Claiming the right to write all rocket headlines. Fair enough. I think I don't necessarily agree because certainly I think maybe the investor market and maybe some of the high-end bottles are reaching a point of maximum arc at this point. But based on just what I see at my store, the interest in the average consumer for bourbon is increasing.
It is increasing, but I'm saying like that'll be the thing. Like the producers are gonna like eat that up. They're gonna eat up their market share, but they're gonna overstep their hand. They're gonna overprice it. And like you said, the quality is gonna go down. And as the price increases, the quality goes down, and people are gonna be like,
in a year though?
Tail end.
I don't know. I don't know. I think this is an industry that moves in like at least a 3-year cycle. I feel like we're in the middle of a cycle right now.
I feel like all of 2020 was 5 years. So 2021 is going to be a decade and 365 days. Is this a leap year?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. No, I think last year was a leap year.
Yes. Booker's getting worse as it becomes more expensive for sure.
Yeah. And not just Booker's, other bourbons. I feel it.
Yeah. I think Jason was saying Fred Minnick thinks Four Roses is going to get bought up again.
I don't like Four Roses.
You don't care?
Yeah.
I could see it. I feel like Kieran probably doesn't much care for the brand.
Yeah.
However, they're also still making money hand over fist.
Yeah, that's true. They're going to... And see, that could be another one where, like, if it gets purchased, does someone, like, completely change their strategy and, like, their pricing? Fucks it up.
Yeah. Yeah. James Bridger! Only going to misquote Ed Eric. It's too nice.
Aww.
That's fair. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, that will be nice. That's an exciting thing.
Bourbon does not suck. There's some good stuff out there.
Okay, but aside from the bourbon sucks.
Yeah.
Once we get past the current administration's trade war, which whatever your politics is, I think we can all agree, tariffs on spirits is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
If we can get past that, it's going to be way better for everyone involved.
We'll see.
Yes. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. So hopefully that's something the next administration puts into practice. I mean, it's probably pretty low on their to-do list right now. I'd like to see them do it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And then if the people on the other side of the ocean can follow up and do the same thing for our stuff, that would be fantastic. So, yeah. Okay, we are coming to the end of our time here tonight. So we actually did not get as drunk as we sometimes do on this show.
No, I'm a little tipsy, but I'm not as belligerently drunk as I usually am.
Yeah, that's definitely going to happen, Rube. Yeah. Total Wine is going to keep a stranglehold on Iron Root, at least in our state. I know for sure.
Yeah.
There's
no stopping them.
There's no fucking Total Wine. I've said it before. I will say it again. Total Wine is a canker sore on the face of this earth.
Okay, then.
Except for all the people who can only shop at Total Wine. I know you're out there. I'm sorry.
But yeah, big companies they're big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been our first stream of the new year.
Happy 2021.
Happy 2021. Thank you all for coming by. Next week is a big stream.
Yes.
We've got 3 videos coming out because we've got that Stitzel-Weller Old Fitz. I'll show it to you right now before we get off the air.
Why you gotta show it to them again?
Because they want to see it. What if people didn't see the video?
Watch the video.
Well, watch the video too.
Be a dedicated fan and watch all the content.
We've got 1970 Stitzel-Weller Old Fitz. We're going to crack this baby open on stream. 2 people, 1 patron, 1 regular viewer, are going home with a free sample of original Stitzel-Weller Old Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
So make sure to tune into the stream next week. Make sure to watch the videos because we're going to be doing a whole series talking about the history of the brand, history of Stitzel Weller, and how we dated that particular bottle.
Yeah, so it'll be a fun history lesson.
It'll be a fun little history thing.
Yeah.
So we've got that wee little baby pint. So yeah. And also Bourbon Bites is going on next.
Yes.
And I think also Scotch for Dummies. So if you're a bourbon guy, go over to Bourbon Bites. If you're into Scotch, go over to Scotch for Dummies.
Watch both. They're both fantastic people.
Just watch both.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not hard.
All right. Until next time, this has been the Rock Up Review. Thank you so much. And until next time,
stay rotten.
Stay rotten.